What's up, everybody? It's GoNix14. I'm back with another episode of my NCAA 13 Purdue Dynasty, and here we jump into game number 4 this week as we take on the Marshall Thundering Herd. Purdue is 2-1 with wins over Kent and I forget who else we beat. Oh, Eastern Michigan, and we lost to Notre Dame. So we're gonna jump into this like middle of the first quarter. 3rd and 10, and Caleb Turbush hits O.J. Ross on a slant route for a gain and then some. Running game wasn't doing too good for the first 3 games, and as you can see, it's not giving us well for the first part of this game, as we were stuck on 3rd and 10 before that nice little pitch and catch gave us 20 plus yards there on the game from Ross. You see him celebrating with Tavian Edison. And this was Route Golden's day for the most part, as it got out to be HB slip screen right there that he gets away from one tackle, and then he kind of stutter steps and gets just demolished. He definitely struggled to start out the game, but he'll pick it up as you'll show later. Marshall here with the ball, and that's their quarterback, Rakeem Cato right there, the sophomore with the scramble. They did a bit of a hurry up offense, as you can see them running on this drive now, which really got to work on Purdue's nerves. It's very difficult to guard that hurry up offense, and right there, as I give him the space to run, he gets out for another 8-yard gain there. Cato does, after he had all day in the pocket. And now they're continuing this no-huddle offense in the same drive, 2nd and 2, as Cato will drop back to pass, and he's got all day once more for 3-man rush. And he'll find his wide receiver, Antavius Wilson, wide open for a first down. Playing man-to-man defense there, that definitely butted me in the butt. Cato will drop back to pass again, and he tries to run, but he runs right into Bruce Gaston. As you can see, he's already got 2 tackles, 2 sacks in the game. He was definitely a force and helping deal with Marshall's little speedy quarterback there. So Ralph Bolden finally gets a decent run. As you can see, I had to start utilizing the draw play to give Bolden some carries there. We almost got that. We would have had that first down if it wasn't for a flag on the holding penalty. And that caused a huge problem because we went from 3rd and inches to 3rd and 9, and we're deep in our own territory. Still a tie game. We're already in the second quarter. I mean, the tie game, still a scoreless game. But luckily, we find Crosby right over the middle, that reliable tight end that seems to be a favorite of Caleb Turbush's this season. Gets us the first down. So on 2nd and 2, flips over the power O to the left side, and Bolden finds first down yardage and then some, as you can see there. Some nice blocking by the O-line, giving Bolden some space to get some extra yards. So 3rd and 9, we are in Marshall territory. Turbush finds the open Edison, but he can't hold on to the ball. Gets knocked out there, and that was a huge problem because it leads to this ensuing field goal right here. And it looks good, and then it just falls short. It was just no leg into it. And Purdue fans aren't too happy about that, as you can see right there, moaning and groaning as the game is still scoreless. But Purdue will get the ball back right before the end of the first half. And as you can see, Bolden drops 1, 2, and then he finally gets taken down by the 3rd guy after getting the 10 yards. A nice, beautiful run by Bolden there, as he is definitely putting in the work in this season to improve the running game, because it's been a slow start, but he's making progress. So now we got to run this draw play again on 1st and goal, and Bolden has daylight for the touchdown, as he gets these, I believe this is his 2nd rushing touchdown of the season. I might be wrong about that, but I'll have to double check after this video is over. You can see the Purdue fans finally have something to celebrate about, as they get on the scoreboard first with 1:46 left to go in the 2nd quarter. Right there, as you can see on the replay, that draw play left him wide open down the right side as the Alden linemen. I guess they were coming on the blitz because they got sucked into the middle of the O-line, and gives Bolden the 7-yard touchdown. So right before halftime, we try to go for a deep pass, and Wright can't hang on to it. Surprisingly, the ever-dependable Wright couldn't hang on to the ball. So 3rd and 10, this is probably the last play of the game, for the first half, so we decided to do a Hail Mary. Turbush drops back to pass, and he'll just throw it deep for O.J. Ross, who makes the catch and gets both feet in. At first glance, I couldn't tell, but we got to wait for the replay to get double check on this, as halftime would end with us scoring a touchdown. So they show the replay. Turbush dropping at the pass. He hits O.J. Ross, and he gets at least 1 foot in, which is all you need in college football to get the touchdown. So the refs say that play will count, and we go into halftime up 14-0 on Marshall. The second half was really a snore fest, as no team really got anything going. As you can see here, it was Purdue's defense that really kept most of the damage, and Purdue's offense was just really trying to run the clock out. To see by the third quarter, they already had 5 sacks and only 2 hurries of the quarterback. I guess he was trying to move a lot, and that was really led by this guy right here, Bruce Gaston, a big man on the D line, number 90. He had 3 tackles on the day, and all of his tackles were on Rakeem Cato for sacks. As you can see here on that stat that's showing the big man right there. 3 tackles, 3 sacks, 3 for loss, of course, obviously, because they were all sacks. And this would be Marshall's last play of the game right here in the fourth quarter with a minute 23 left on 4th and 10. Cato's going to have to throw it short over the middle, and he throws it to Jermaine Kelson, who actually ends up getting injured on the play. So that's adding insult to injury there as Marshall turned the ball over on downs and possibly lose a player for some period of time. Purdue would end up and go on and winning the game 17-0 to take a 3-1 record on the season as we enter Big Ten play. That's our last game against an out-of-conference opponent, and we did pretty well considering the teams we played. You know, we didn't really play anybody tough. Kent State, Eastern Michigan, and Marshall. We played them pretty well. We did lose in Notre Dame, but I mean that's to be expected. But the main thing here is next week we get number 12 Michigan. They come to West Lafayette with their number 14 offense and number 7 defense. So be on the lookout for that in the next video. See you guys and have a nice day.